Hey guys, and welcome to the course. Thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to basically teach you how to make a lot of money doing affiliate marketing on YouTube. Now there's a lot of different ways to do affiliate marketing. There's a lot of different marketing techniques that you can implement with that. Today I'm just going to focus on, for this course, how to make money doing affiliate marketing on YouTube. Now there's a lot of money to be made. There's a lot of traffic on YouTube. If you don't know anything about, I'm assuming that you know something about YouTube, but if you don't know the specifics of it, YouTube is actually the second biggest search engine in the world behind only Google. And so we can leverage that search engine that doesn't have as much competition on it. It certainly does have competition, but not nearly as much as Google, with significant traffic amounts already and comparable numbers to a site like Google. YouTube's obviously owned by Google. There's similar search engines. There's a bunch of different things that factor into how to get traffic to your actual YouTube videos, and we're going to get into that in its entirety in this course. We'll break this down into a couple different factors. First, I'm going to teach you how to create a YouTube channel. Then I'm going to teach you how to create YouTube videos that you can actually that actually generate traffic around a certain niche, because it's important to identify a niche. You have to pick a niche. The one that I'm going to be going over in a second is this niche right here, which is just the best of Shark Tank videos. There's a bunch of different channels like this on YouTube. I'm assuming if they're monetizing them right, and this one looks like it is, it's a perfect example. With affiliate links, then they should be making a lot of money, okay? And I'm going to go into the specifics of this and how to actually do it in the next lecture. So the first thing you're going to need is, obviously, you're going to need to create a YouTube channel. We're going to get into that. It's really simple. The second thing you're going to need is editing software. Now, there's a bunch of different editing software out there. I'll actually link the editing software that I recommend, not just to this video, but to the next video as well when we get into it, and to the end in the bonus lectures. And if you don't know what the bonus lectures are, guys, it's basically just that article at the end of as the very last lecture. It looks like a white sheet of paper with all my links on there. So if you're looking for great recommended editing software, I will link those in there for both Mac users and PC users alike, okay? So the first thing that I want to preface is by saying that you don't need any special, expensive recording stuff to get this stuff done. And that's one thing that I like to stress. A bunch of people think that they need to make, all these upgraded purchases with, mics and equipment and recording software and editing software, and it's just simply not true, guys. I tell people this all the time. You really don't need a lot to get started, but you're definitely going to want to do something like that, as you progress and make money. Then you might want to reinvest, okay? But you definitely don't need something that gets started. The first thing I'll recommend, and I'll actually link this in this lecture as well as the next lecture and the bonus lecture too, and it's a free editing software. It's one of my favorites, and it's called Shotcut. I'm opening it up right now. But basically, you can just Google Shotcut download and download Shotcut. It's a free editing software. I still use it myself. I have a paid software. It's the one that I recommend for PC users, but I'm still kind of working out some kinks here and there, because if you don't know, obviously, I do YouTube. I do a lot of content creation, and we'll get into that, the specifics of my channel, and I'll kind of show you some videos on that a little bit later potentially. But I do YouTube. I do content creation, obviously, in the form of this course, and I have a new course coming out that's like a master course for to brand your own content, brand your own self, that I will be basically pushing on YouTube in this similar fashion. Okay, so it's a lot of great stuff to learn, but you don't need to be a pro to start. You don't need to be perfect to start, but you do need to start to be on the journey to be perfect, guys. Okay, so it's something to keep in mind. Here's just an opening of Shotcut. It's literally just this black screen with this editing software, and we're going to pull up and use this later, but it's a free editing software that you might want to check out. If you're not trying to invest into editing software, then this is your best bet, because it's free, it works wonderful, and I understand Shotcut really well, and I can teach you that. Obviously, if you guys have any questions throughout the entirety of the course, feel free to either message me on Udemy's platform or email me at Brian, that's Brian with a Y, at bgmediainnovation.com, and I'd love to help you out. I'd love to answer your questions. I'm always here to help my students, okay? So that's the first thing that you're going to need. Obviously, with this method, you don't need any recording software. You don't need any, any fancy mics, because we're not going to be using any of that. We're simply going to be taking content that's already online, molding it and shaping it to our benefit and our use, and then marketing it to the right people, okay? So that's all it is, and we're going to be utilizing the marketability and the power of the internet and leveraging that to make money with affiliate marketing. That's what this course is about. Great stuff. I hope you're excited, because I'm really excited, and there's a lot of money to be made and a lot of different niches to make money in.